Yo, stop playing. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. I'm 30 for 30. Yeah. It don't have nothing to do with your new friend. I'm insecure, but I can't help it. I don't love you anymore. I'm so insecure. Never moving up this. I know. It's a long time coming. If you don't know me, welcome. I don't even know myself. No, for real. You know, my name is T. If you know me by any other names, you know me like that. But we just gonna go with T because I think T is simple. Because for some reason, nobody can spell my actual name. It's not that hard. It's T and then the continent. T and then the continent. It don't get no more simpler than that. But, this is just going to be a pilot, if you will. So if the folks like the pilot, then we'll actually crank out some real stuff. So before we get into the T, into who in the Heckleberry Finn I am. I'm just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Actually, I guess you could say I'm from a small town. It wasn't that big. I say Myrtle Beach, but if you know where I'm actually from, but you know where I'm actually from, I'm not gonna say it because you don't. If you know, you know. But Myrtle Beach is what most people say when they're from that around general area. So I'm gonna just go with Myrtle Beach. Now, if you like to go to Myrtle Beach, you're weird. There's nothing cool about Myrtle Beach. It's so simple. It's so basic. It's like ghetto Miami, but for like, never mind. I'm gonna leave that part out. It's ghetto Miami. It's not even like, it's like low budget Dollar General Miami. It's not even like, once you do all the things, ain't nothing else to do. Literally nothing. But that's where I'm from. I'm the ripe age, ripe little tenderoni, 22. I like to say that I'm 40. So if you work with me, I might say that I'm like 35, 40, between that tax bracket, between that age bracket, something like that. Yeah, that's just that. Speaking of tax brackets, what the heck do I do? I would like to say I get paid for looking good and talking shit, but that is not what I get paid for. I actually get paid to teach the youth, to not be me, be better than me. Okay? If you a student, you shouldn't even be up here. Why? Go do your homework. Did you read that book? Did you read chapter 6? Yeah, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. Did you read it? No? Then why is you up here watching me? You need to be watching the book. You need to be watching the grade book. Updated next week, Friday. Be there, be square. All right. But yeah, I teach ELA, language arts, English, if you will. Do I even know English myself? I would like to think so. I may speak in broken English, but I am well versed. I don't know who I'm trying to convince here, me or you. We have a little cocktail here. Listen, eventually I'm gonna be making hookahs and cocktails because I love hookah and I love a good mixed drink. Okay, is this a cocktail? No, I guess you would call it more like a como se dice, and yeah, she's a bilingual queen. Margarita. I don't know what you want to call it. It's liquor and juice. That's what it is. Liquor and juice. Which liquor? Corazon, maybe? For the heart. It's good for the heart. Good for the heart. Good for the soul. Good for the soul. Yeah. Real great. And I believe that's like what? Raspberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade. I don't know. It's some kind of lemonade. Period. We do got the hookah right here, I wanted to be como se dice classy. But I must be me. We love hookah. For all legal purposes, this is not a hookah, and that's not even real smoke. But for all purposes of where I don't give a fuck, this is a hookah. Get you one. I love hookah. I don't know. Since my sister didn't put me on, I've never looked back. But back to me. What do I do? I'm gonna put it to the side. There we go. I really just be living life, doing the things. I'm a Pisces. Does that matter? To some folks, it does. I'ma just let the folks know that I'm a Pisces. Do with that information what it is that you will. Amen. Amen. First of all, we're gonna fix the lighting because I don't like that. Un minuto, por favor. Oh shit. The lighting should be better. If it's not, then hey, I tried, guys. I tried. Um, I'm a creative individual, so these are some bracelets you can't really see, but pretend you can. Bracelets made by me. Will it become a business eventually? Maybe. I don't know. These are all natural stones. So if I find some natural stones from a better shop than what's down here in Greensboro, Terra Blue, don't go there. Their energy is weird, but they do have some nice crystals. So until I find a better crystal place in Greensboro, I'm not gonna pick this. I mean, I could shop online, but I'd rather go hand pick it and stuff, make it all special, do my little sage over it, make sure you get some stuff that's good. But eventually, I like putting outfits together sometimes. This is real simple. This is an old Navy set with a dang, what's the name of this company? Is right here. You would be like, why not look at it? Because the camera's flipped. I can't see nothing. Bass Pro. Yep, we got our memory a little bit. Yeah, I do that, and I also be painting. So just to put myself out there, so people see that I be painting for real sometimes. This is my latest piece, real cute, real simple. I don't know what it represents. It represents me. I like it. We got the sun. She's on drugs. We got the moon. She loves piercings. It's all a thing. Cute, cute, cute. For all legal purposes, she is not on drugs, but yeah. Yeah, that's me. What's another one? We're gonna put that one to the side for a second. This is another piece. It used to be different colors, but I redid it, and it also needs to get repainted again because it's chipping. I didn't put any of the pudge, whatever it's called. I didn't put none of that stuff on there, and I should have, so it wouldn't peel. But it's peeling right now. But pretend it's not. It was a way different color scheme, and this one eats down way more better. Whatever. Yeah, that's cute. We love the female body, don't we? And I say that because my next piece that I need to be working on ASAP, and I started this in the summertime. It is the end of the year, so I got to get on it. But I am working on some ideas for some pieces for our art show. Will this be one of them? I don't know. This is a little more risque, if you will, and very gay. And I don't know if the world needs to see my gay art, but if the world wants to see my gay art, then hey, I'm trying to think of what my collection thing is going to be called or what the theme is going to be. Cuz this could possibly be like I'm really into the third eye. My next piece that I'm thinking up in my brain is like a tree that I saw outside and it looks like a bunch of eyes on it and I'm like, "Yo, the trees have eyes. The giving tree, the seeing tree. Are you catching what I'm putting down? Because I was already thinking of doing like another because this is like a mushroom woman. I was thinking of doing like a tree woman. I could talk about art all day, but that's not why we came up here. We came to talk about the real shit. Okay, let's talk about the talks. Do y'all need to know anything else about me? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl who does girl things. I love music, so in my free time, I'm doing musical things. I was a member of the Blue and Gold Marching Machine, so I'm music down. Clarinet player since 6th grade. Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, and that's just the basics. You will find out more about me, my lures, all of that good jazz as you get to know me. Oh, and obviously, if I was on the Blue and Gold Marching Machine, I had to go to A&T because whoop 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 whoop. Aki Pride. No, AGGIE PRIDE. Give me that. No. Okay. Yes, I went to A&T. Got my degree in criminal justice with a concentration in forensic science. Am I using that degree currently? No, not really. Kind of, sort of. I also did a minor in psychology, so I guess in a way, I'm using my college coursework, if you will. I'm definitely using the knowledge. I won't say I'm using the degree itself. So there's that. And yeah, that's all I can think of on the top of my brain. So let's get into the mess of it all. Y'all, so I was hearing about what's his name? Young Thuggity, and Mariah the Scientist. And I don't really know much about their situation because I live under a rock. I know nothing pop culture. But, I'm gonna give my little 2 cents because I did see how Mariah was holding him down during the trial, and I was an avid watcher a little bit of the trial itself, and all that Young Thug was going to. Wasn't he in jail for like a minute? He was in jail for about a year or two, almost 2 years, something like that. I don't know. So, but she was holding him down. She was like, "Yeah, like Young Thuggerty, like free him, free my man, free my man." And then to hear him say what he said something like, don't quote me now, something of the sort, like she loved me too much, or like she got too much love, or something around that arena. Now, what is too much love for an incarcerated individual? He's saying all that, and it's making me feel, and it's making the people feel, and we all feel the same feelings. And the feeling is, did you even like that one for real? Or did you just like that she held you down and was doing for you even though you was locked up? Is that what it is? I feel like what we're going to hear of in some next couple of months, yeah, they called it quits. Excuse me. I feel like they're gonna be like, we done called it quits. And I feel like it's gonna be all Young Thuggity, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I ain't feeling it no more. And she gonna be hurt. She gonna come up with another song. What's one of her songs? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't listen to that lady. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. I really only listen to like old music and the old greats, the old R&B greats, or the gospel, because we love the Lord. I'm listening to that, but I rarely ever listen to that lady. I don't. I remember when everybody was telling their whole life story. Now I listened to that song or the little snippet then, but I don't even know nothing about that girl for real. But yeah, it's real unfortunate, and I hope Mariah opens her eyes and cuts her a check, because Pookie, you gonna make a bag off that breakup song, off that love song, off that whatever song, heartbreak song about Young Thugger. Because I hate to break it to you, but it's given that man didn't love you for real, or he don't love you for real, or like, I don't know. Because what is that to say? Now that was an old comment. He did make it back in the day, but hey, just because he said it back then don't mean that's not how he feeling right now. Amen. Clockety, clocked. What else should we talk about, y'all? I don't know. I told you I live under a rock. Let me check. Let me check the interwebs. Yeah, I really be talking like somebody auntie. Interwebs, pop culture. What's going on today? Cause I literally know nothing. Um, let us see. Let us. You know who I want to talk about? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Um, I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. We got to talk about something that we all care about. Hmm. Okay. Because the girlies is talking about it, it's like two things. The girlies is talking about it, so we might as well talk about it. Now, them Darnell girls and that fake Christmas haul or DH Gate, I don't know. Now, listen, I'm not a name brand person. Therefore, I don't care that you got a Louis Vuitton, because some of y'all be putting on all designer and thinking that y'all ate down whole time you got a sandwich fit on. Ooh. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I will hold your hand when I say this. The fit do not be eaten. Just because you got Louis this, Amiri this, some Ricks, like just because you got all that on and one fits does not mean that the fit eats. It just means that you have on all of those designer. Can you make it into a fit that eats? Will you be able to feed a family of 6, Griptown? Can they eat with that fit? Can they? If they can't, then I'm sorry to break it to you, Pookie, but it's not giving what you thought it gave. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. So I really don't care much about the Darnell girls and whether or not their Christmas haul was fake or not, but they suspecting that either they didn't know that the stuff was fake, or they knew the stuff was fake and they did it on purpose for views. Now I'm leaning more towards that, because that's the same thing they did in that one video. And mind you, this is the only time I ever seen these girls, is when they had that little prom dress video and Shawty fell in the pool and ruined the dress and all of that. And then she cut up a dress or something, one of her prom dresses, pageant dresses, something like that. It's giving rage bait. It's giving, we want the people to be talking about us. So we got this real fake stuff, and we know they're going to know it's fake, and we know it's fake. And even though we can actually purchase the actual item, I'm going to buy this fake shit just so the people will talk about me. Duh. We got to think about traction. Listen, people are either going to talk about you because you're amazing, or they're going to talk about you because you're shit. And honestly, you get the most traction quickly, at least, for being shit. And not these shits. I mean like dog poop. I mean like literally no. I think that's why they did it. They wanted the people to talk about them. The people are talking about them. The traction was quick. And guess what? They're going to cut a check. Millions of people are watching the video, liking the video. Guess what they got? A check. It's all for the check. So I'm ready for us to wrap up the conversation about it, though, because who cares? Listen, Christmas not even about that. It's about baby Jesus. But for realsies, it is about Jesus. You know, love him. But also, like, why do you care? Can you afford it? If you can't, then I think all broke people should never laugh. You can't conversate if you can't go to the store and buy that same stuff. I mean, the actual item. So if you can't buy it, who are you to tell them people that they can't post something fake? Okay? What if I want to walk around with my fake Gucci bag? I got one. And I'm going to wear it too. And who going to beat my ass? Who cares? Who cares? Another thing, the Diamonds Inc. girl. Now listen, I heard about the video before I ever saw the video about how Shadi was como se dice, perping the Deltas. Now, why in tarnations? First of all, whether you care enough about it or not, you should automatically know, or somebody should have told you, tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, Pookie, them girlies care about that stuff. They care about that. Now, me personally, right? Am I ever going to take it that seriously? No, I might do a little 5-second rant about it. But other than that, hey, Pookie, you are free to do what it is that you want to do. As long as it's not your desire to be a Delta girly, then hey, if that's what you want, if you want to perp around all day, then perp around. Because people are not going to, what's understood does not have to be explained. Y'all don't got to explain yourself. Girlies, y'all don't have to explain yourself, because if she really cared to know about what that means to y'all and what it means to perp and what it means to actually represent the organization that you are actually a part of, then hey, man, y'all saw that one lady. Well, I don't remember. You remember the lady who was doing the elections in Atlanta and she was telling people she was a Delta and she's not? I don't know. She knew. Listen, people be making decisions knowing dang gone well, hey, either I don't have this desire to be a Delta girly, or I really don't care if this opportunity never presents itself. I'm just going to do what it do. And that's the decision she made. But what gets me, right, is when she brought that poor baby into it. Because now your baby don't get to decide if she actually wants to join any organization for that matter. You got her up there doing a dance. Now, if some of them girlies was ruthless like that, if they didn't have a heart like that, they will look at her application when she gets ready to turn one in. If she gets ready to turn one in when she gets to that time, they're going to look at that application and be like, aha, laugh in her face, crumble it up and throw it in the trash. All because you dragged her into your hoopla. Because that's what it is, hoopla. She talking about some Diamonds Inc. Come on, so roars, or whatever she said. So roar? So roar? Oh, brother, this guy. Get a load. Get a load. Because what do you mean? What does so roar mean, first of all? Talking about, yeah, founder this, founder that. What is a founder? You're a founder? Well and alive. You're a founder? What that? Miss Jackson. Because, girl, what? Girl, what? Talking about we got minis now. Minis? Is this a dance team or an organization? I'm confused. Minis? That poor baby. I feel like she done ruined her chances. I don't know, cause some of these some people might have some como say they might have a heart, a cortisone. They might give some grace. But what if they don't? It's gonna be because of you. And I would be mad as heck at my mama if she ever did something like that. But also, I'ma shut up. Actually, I'm not gonna shut up. Because honestly, it's clear that you don't know nothing about organizations. And and you just out here doing what you're doing. You didn't even give her a chance to learn about organizations and know that what you're doing is wrong. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna just, when you try your best and you don't succeed. Because how is it that the people that's talking about you are making more moolah than you are actually making the videos? Make that make sense. We're not even laughing with you. We're not even congratulating you. We're laughing at you, Pookie. We're shaking our heads. We're disappointed. Grandma's not mad. Grandma's not mad. Grandma's just disappointed. Grandma's hurt. Granny's rolling in her grave. I don't know. And we're gonna drink to that, amen. What do y'all want to talk about? Also, y'all, listen. I am very big into like shows like Married at First Sight and stuff because I think people are so funny, and it's so apparent when people just want to be on TV. At this point, everybody just want to be on TV. There is no way, Pookie Butt, that you ain't never been in a relationship in 5 years and all of a sudden you're ready for marriage. I don't even think you're ready for a hookup. I honestly don't even think you're ready to shake hands with anybody. And you're talking about you're ready for marriage? You're ready for marriage. I don't be understanding. And in some of the arguments, sorry, y'all, whatever. Some of the arguments don't even be making no type of sense. Like, y'all are arguing about who's going to make the chicken. Just somebody make the chicken. Is niggas hungry? Does anybody care about their health? I don't understand. It's not making sense. It's not clicking, Steven. You can tell that I have an old soul, but you can also tell that I'm a part of Gen Z. Because the way I just be slipping and sliding, y'all, let me tell y'all a random story that don't have nothing to do with nothing, but everything to do with everything. Like the gas pump, sometimes I think it's a trick so they can take more money and make me put more gas in my car, but it be locking. I don't know what it is, but it's happened to me like twice already. It was locking the when I finally was pumping the gas, it kind of locked, and I was like, hold on, I'm trying to stop it at a certain point. So I went underneath where the little silver piece is that is lodging it and making it stay in place. So I did like that, and I should have learned like from the last time that it was gonna clip my finger. It clipped my finger, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this shit hurts. I get in the car and I drive back to my house. Mind you, I was only 2 seconds from the house. It was right down the road. I drive back to my house, and I was like, oh my gosh, my finger. I hope I can still dance. Girl, what? Be serious. I've never been serious in my whole life. Part of my lore, if you will, is I don't take nothing serious because this is all just a jokesy. And why the heck not? What else can we talk about, y'all? What else can we talk about? Let me look on the tickety talk. TikTok on the clock, yeah. Thank you guys for watching my pilot. If you enjoyed this and want me to yap some more about literally nothing and literally everything all at once, let me know. Drop some ideas, something, because I'm really trying to do this for real. So this is just a little pilot, just a little something. You know, the pilot always got to be a little cheap, a little rinky dinky, if you will, just until we get there. But
give me a high five. All right, cut and print. Beautiful.
What was I finna say? I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like me. Yeah. Y'all think I can sing? Hold on. And I'm missing you. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get through. I'm buddy. Y'all, I've been seeing clips on Tickety Talk of 7 little people, or the little people, and the way that they've been treating Anna. I don't know how I came on my For You page, but the way they be treating Anna, I was like, the way they be treating her like she's chopped liver, like fuck that motherfucker. And that's weird to me, because what do you mean? Why would you treat her like that? And I was very confused, because I was like, this is your flesh and blood. And then I said, whoa, I don't think that's their flesh and blood. I see a video come up. It's like a little bit after I had that thought. We find out that Anna is adopted. I said, yes. Why would you adopt that girl, have her for this darn long, and be treating her like pure booty? Pure booty. That is so crazy. That is so weird. That is not crazy, sexy, cool. Boo. Thumbs down. I don't like that. And then you got this, you're on TV, like national television, doing this to this girl. I don't understand. And if I was Anna, I would look back